What is up, Butt Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful week, a full week of checking these buttons. We just posted Sunday, yesterday, and now today we're 3 for 3. We had to post today because we got so many more buttons to check, and of course, some chapters down below if you want to skip around, and that sub button if you want to take the time to sub. Go ahead and skip around to that because we're so close to 56. We got so much happening, so much more to do, and of course, it's HT, the most glorious day of the week. Let's get these buttons. Let's go.
Let's go by and get down real slick, man. I hope the kids ain't around. It's honey.
All right, now into them first set of buttons. Riot Gaming, right? Project L being compared to BB Tag. FGC getting them debates going. Buttons that need to be checked. All right, so what the hell's going on? So we got Project L, much anticipated game, right, of 2024. I don't think we have do we have an official date? I'm lost right now, but I'm pretty sure it's coming out next year sometime, I would guess anyway. Obviously, could be wrong. I cover so many stories, I got brain fart right now. Anyway, so they posted this the other day. What was it? December 2nd. Mark Julio retweeted it saying, just announced at Riot Games 1 in Tokyo, Project L will be playable at EVO 2024, or I should say EVO Japan. And if you don't know, Mark Julio, I'll put his information on the screen. He's director of business development at EVO, right? So he's been around for quite some time. And this was the video that Mark was quote retweeting right here from Riot Games Japan. Translated, says, from Project L development team to Japanese fighting game community, this is a message about my thoughts on development and the future. Playable demo will be exhibited at EVO Japan 2024. Okay, here it is. And with this particular video, it is in Japanese. So I'm not really sure what they're saying. Oh, down below, well, it's not even translated. It just says Project L, right? But we'll just go off the, off the video footage. So the game so far, I mean, obviously we've got a bit of it. It looks pretty clean. And that's the debate right now, right? Because some are comparing it to them tag games. I heard fighters. Of course, the game in question is BB Tag. And that's where it lies right now because it's not a good reference from what I'm picking up. The community is like referring to it as BB Tag in a negative way, right? They're like, maybe this game is not going to be as hype as we all thought it was going to be, right? But of course, it's all premature. People are just kind of talking right now. But let's go ahead and get into that debate. Okay, when it comes to Project L, there's a lot to be spoken about and, questioned and whatnot because we're pretty far away from the release date. But like I said, it's much anticipated. We're real curious to see what Riot's going to do with that prize money. We're hoping that they'll at least Capcom, right, with that $2 million, but it remains to be seen. And you got a lot of people that are for it, saying it's nasty as hell. I saw Justin Wong do a video about it and others as well.
Yeah, that's the level 1, level 2. The double down. That's my double down bar. Look how much damage that did. The mobility is like so fun. Like playing like neutral, going like backdash, something like that. That's like the really fun part about this game. But I do think that's too much of it because I feel like that causes a lot of time overs. It's a three button attack game, 2 assist buttons. No, not 2 assists. Three attack buttons, 2 special move buttons, and one assist / tag. So it's a 6-button game overall. It doesn't have that much. I feel like Rise of Thunder was more grounded based. This is definitely not grounded based.
But you got some questioning, I guess, like things like the defense. I saw this YouTube short though, somebody by the name of @PufferMcSparkleface talking about how Project L defense sucks. Check out the clip.
Defense sucks in Project L, is what a lot of people who've tried the game already are saying, and these are the main points that they're talking about. Push block costs way too much considering just how slowly meter builds in the game. The invincible get-up attack is too tiny to be an effective reversal option, and it just feels really low impact. Retreating guard is solid, but getting cornered absolutely sucks, so you're giving up a lot. Characters don't have DP, so you really have to trudge your way at a disadvantage, and the mix-ups are just too nasty. The game is really offense-oriented. But hey, it's still early days, and I'm sure it'll all get tweaked for full release. Plus, hyper-aggressive games can be really fun.
Then I noticed somebody else by the name of Resident Stevil. They posted this saying, check out why Project L is trending. People are complaining about it, saying it looks like BB Tag, and cue the clip of what I said about Project L back in April of this year. The title of the video is Fighting Games That Should Not Be on Anyone's Greatest of All Time list. Check out the clip.
And pretty soon to add on top of that shit pile, we have Project L coming up, which again looks to be using Unreal Engine, and while it isn't developed by ArcSys, it really seems like Riot Games and the Cannon brothers appear to be copying ArcSys' playbook word for word. Can't wait to see how that one turns out.
I've got the weekend box office numbers, sir.
Okay, damn. So he's going straight for the throat on that one, huh? I noticed on the YouTube video there were some people kind of going in and whatnot, but that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's like it seems like they're taking the playbook straight out of Arxis. Then I see Leffen, right? I noticed Leffen is going in deep with them. It's probably a game that he's definitely going to try to compete in and pick up. He posted this saying, "What is this mix-up?" Or at least somebody did, by the name of Project L Intel. Check out the clip.
There's like a get up attack option, but there is no variable wake up. Dude, what the fuck was that? That was fucked up.
So that was crazy as hell. What were they doing? Like just comboing on that ass and then did a command grab or something like that in the middle of that? Like, I don't know how you're supposed to see that coming. Then I see other people quote retweeting that saying Project L is supposedly going to have the nastiest mix of all the team games and shit. It's BB Tag, isn't it? It's gonna be BB Tag. Then I noticed this meme from Max at MaDoubleX saying, FGC on Twitter right now, you can see down below it says, know the rules at work or the work rules, right? Block this mix up, appropriate. Oh, you're sweet. And then down below, block this mix up. Oh, hello, human resources. And I noticed this one as well from, who's this, Sparkling Aria, if I'm saying that correctly. Project L, you can see Team Fighter. Ask League player if it's Marvel or BB Tag, doesn't understand detailed explanation or Marvel and BB Tag. It's a good fighting game, sir. Look inside BB Tag. But down below, you can see where they followed up saying, I mean this in a good way. BB Tag is funny as helly, love it. And Leffen actually responds to that saying, it really doesn't feel much like BB Tag at all, LOL. Tagging cross-up isn't a mix-up, for example. There's somebody underneath that asks, what would be the game that feels the most to Project L? You get a response. It's not Leffen. Somebody else says, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, funny enough. And there you have it. So what the hell is going on right now? Like, man, but I feel like this happens with a lot of games, right? Prematurely when they haven't released yet, people just can't seem to not talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? Anticipation, hype, there's a lot of questions. Now we're finally getting game footage right now, but I feel like, you know, you see a lot of people that says it's hype, it's going to be crazy, but on one hand, you know, people are comparing it to Marvel, to BB Tag, and if you don't like some of those games, you know, like fighters and whatnot, then you're going to look at this one and be like, oh shit, I'm starting to get bad. I'm getting bad vibes. But if it's actually received like that at the end of the day, once we get our hands on it, that's a whole other story. And even when, let's be real, because this is how the FGC works, right? Even when we do, let's say it had like nothing but good reviews, because I want to say Street Fighter 6 came close to that, right? When we were first getting the clips and we were getting that hype. I don't remember a game that got that much buildup, right? We finally got our hands on it, and people, don't get me wrong, people are still saying that they believe it's the best version of the game yet. But with that being said, when we got it, what happened? Now, all of a sudden, all these pocket complaints started coming. Oh, this sucks, or that sucks, or they're ripping us off here. They're gouging us with the money. Drive Rush is crazy. Without perfect parry, we need to get that out the game a lot, right? It's like it's impossible to satisfy everybody. So I think you always got to take it with a grain of salt, and you're always going to see it regardless. But in this case, with this particular debate, do you think, how you feeling? You're seeing it right now. Most of you, like me, you haven't played the game yet, but just from what you're viewing, is it giving you them BB Tag vibes, them fighter vibes? Is it giving you some kind of tag team? Like, what is it giving you? Is it giving you anything? Well, if it's not, that's okay, because the game ain't come out yet, but how y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for them, Daigo Umehara being the king of KINKY. Buttons that need to be checked. All right, so you know how Daigo has been the best at fighting games for a long time. Now he's the best at being kinky. That's the word on the street. So comes to us from Anime Illuminati, aka Jayuna, right? Posted this the other day saying, Daigo looking for a King of Kings on Steam, but accidentally opens King of Kinks, and posted this clip, I guess from his stream. Let's check it out.
あるやん。アップデがねえんだ。あるやないかーい。え、ちょっと待って、絵が、えちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、これ。ちょっと待って、ごめん。ちょっと待って、キングオブキングス
I wish I knew what that damn chat was saying. Oh my god, I would pay money.
ちょっと、
Oh my god, I wish we could get the translation on that chat. Daigo was like, King of Kinks! I didn't want the King of Kinks! Come on.
あるやん。
Yo, how could you not love that, man? And you know, low-key, that's what, Daigo don't miss. We know Daigo don't drop combos. He meant to open that shit. He had to play it off and be like, oh, no! but he knew what he was doing. He had that shit locked and loaded. Then underneath, you have hilarious posts, right? You have this one, somebody posted this saying, the mysterious technique that made Daigo a Street Fighter legend, anal. You gotta love that it cuts off right there, right? Then you see him wearing a hat that says fat asses. Is that real or is that Photoshop? I mean, either way, okay, fat asses. So there you have it. You got beautiful comments from a beautiful community. You got the King of Keats, King of Kinks, Lord Daigo himself. Could it be anybody else? It has to be Daigo, right? If it's gonna be anybody, if anybody's going to be the king of anything in the FGC, it's gonna be Daigo, right? He's a beast, and now he's the King of Kinks, and it's on HT. It's a match made in heaven. How y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents. Thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you soon. Of course, Patreon, we got a special video. I believe it was supposed to come out yesterday, but my goal is to start getting y'all the videos earlier. That way you get first dibs, right? So the stuff that we're looking at here on the main channel, you guys get them first. And with that being said, you already know what them vibes is. It is HT, the most glorious day of the week. This particular cosplayer, I got tagged in quite a bit, so I want to thank the people that tagged me. Not once, not twice, but about 3 or 4 times. Goes by the name of Crystal, profile on the screen, right? What does that background say? You are tapped inside, or you are trapped inside of a huge crystal and do not want to leave. And her name happens to be Crystal, so there you go. We all trapped inside of a huge crystal. I don't know what that means. But she posted some dope-ass Sakura cosplay the other day. Here it is on the screen. Bam, damn, working. It says, whoa, thank y'all for the love. Here's some more Sakura. And look, here's the first one. I'm gonna put the first one on the screen. Work. This is nice, right? I like the pose. Got the leg action happening. I might have to blur the image right here because it's showing quite a bit, you know, that I'm seeing. Not anything crazy, but for YouTube, you never know. Here's the next one right here, climbing the ladder. Climbing the ladder never looked better, you know what I'm saying? And with the pose right now, Sakura vibes is on 10. I'm really liking it, man. How y'all feeling? Once again, Crystal's information down below. What the hell is a down below? Down below, if I could talk, definitely check out Crystal and the cosplay, looking sexy. How y'all feeling? Let me know. So once again, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now for that moment of FGC bliss, this one right here on that Daigo tip, right? The King of Kinks. Somebody posted this video in that thread by the name of Cecil, right? At Cecil, I'll put their information down below. And basically it's just a video of Daigo saying oi, 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 like a lot. No really significance to that, but it's Daigo, so enjoy it. Yeah, doesn't really go with anything, but it's Daigo, King of Kinks. Y'all be good.